Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello,
Jason's here today with me, and I'm Terry. So, welcome, everybody. It's so nice to have you here. Jason has the channel Discover Your Light. And anybody that's here that hasn't been there, please go over and subscribe and like because we're streaming from both channels today.
hello.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've been offline for a little bit.
Oh, you haven't?
Well, I haven't been in. Yeah, I haven't been doing
Yeah.
as much. So this is kind of my pseudo comeback a little bit.
Aww. That's nice though to take a break. It's a good month to take a break too.
Yeah, definitely.
August. Yeah. Yeah. I took January off this year.
Mm,
Almost the whole thing.
hmm.
So yeah, everybody wants to make sure that you're feeling better.
Oh wow. Yes, I didn't realize that was okay. Yes, I feel better. Thank you. It weirds me out that people know sometimes stuff.
Right? Yeah. I never know what to I shared and if I've shared too much
I
too.
know. It
Yeah.
throws me off. Like when I've been doing like some readings, people are like, "Oh yeah, I know that you have family in Pennsylvania," and I was like, "Oh," and I didn't remember that I talked about it really briefly on another show. So it's good. At least people know who I am.
Yeah. So talking about knowing, we were talking backstage a little bit about all the galactic energy that's coming in. And it's always been here, but I think that we're going through such a change, a different pattern, a transformation right now that we have more and more galactics coming in.
Yeah, um, I think it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's just been a weird like culmination, at least for me, just because with the QHHT and hypnosis, I've had clients that are, um, you know, ex extraterrestrials and other beings and other dimensions, and then galactic councils, and it's really awesome. And it doesn't, I don't, in the moment, it doesn't really. I don't know. It's weird. It feels just so natural to me, and so now that I've been doing more and more readings, I'm like picking up on galactic energies and beings, and um, I mean we're all star seeds and everything. It's
Yeah.
so interesting that I that it's I don't know. I'm still figuring it all out, but it's definitely next level spirit guide type of work.
It is, isn't it? It's so
Yeah,
fun. Yeah, it's so exciting. Oh, and Lauren says, yeah, it's so exciting to have more galactics coming around. Love it. Right?
yeah.
Big party.
In a weird way, it's kind of comforting. I mean, and it's also kind of validating all that's going on now, I think, in terms of just the shift that our galactic heritage and ancestors are starting to come forward to be of support and assistance. So I guess I think it's kind of cool. I just think it's awesome. So
Yeah, I do too. I feel really supported by them. I mean, and hypnicity is just saying it feels very protective. It does, doesn't it? Hypnicity. It feels like it's supposed to be.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Feels really amazing. Um, and I was telling you, I feel like some of the new entities that are coming in are actually quite old, like they're awakening. The ancient ones, the giants. There's so many different uh, flows in it, so many different structures in it, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, I mean we were talking about it that I just know that there's just so much that's been stored in like Antarctica and the poles and with the ice and everything else that ancient technologies, giants. I mean, some of those areas they were roaming there. I feel like that there's this kind of ancient energy that's reemerging as like the ice shelves are melting and everything else. And like I was saying, everyone's like, "Oh no, it's global warming and the climate changing and everything else." But there is an aspect of it that I feel like it's necessary for our own development, because there are technologies that are hidden away in Antarctica. Antarctica was the original kind of settlement on the earth. It was just like this Eden and perfect society and everything else. So um, I think it's just a very awesome time. I think I get excited. um, I think it's hard not to if you're kind of like the treasure seeker, the like knowledge seeker, wisdom seeker type, just to see what happens.
Yeah, it's so it's definitely something to be really curious about, isn't it? Annie
Mm-hmm.
Bear says, I think the E giants are like pinions of the earth, made for this convergence of timelines.
Hmm.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and who said something really cool? Hi, Kevin Lewis. How are you? Hello, sir. And oh golly gee, somebody else said something really interesting about it too. But I've been feeling this energy coming in, this Easter Island energy with these giants as they awaken. And I feel like there's this tone, this vibration that's coming in that's really primal with the planet, and it's coming in. And so um, I'm not saying it's a low vibration, it's a very high vibration, but the sound of it, the frequency of it is it's
Mm-hmm.
so silly, but it's kind of like a heavy metal beat or the didgeridoo or whatever it's called, the thing that the Australian Indigenous
Yeah.
play. And yeah, and there's a lot of indigenous, like Siberian folk music has that sound. A lot of indigenous music has that sound, that
Hmm.
undercurrent. It's really quite lovely.
That's that's interesting. You're mentioning that. Just I mean, I actually was in communication with Kevin this past week, and I was just saying how I've been feeling so different. And granted, I was kind of sick for a little bit, but um, I just feel different, and I'm not really sure. I almost wanted to say originally that I feel more connected and grounded in some
Yeah.
ways, um, which I think resonates kind of with that indigenous vibration. I think it's hard to explain.
Yeah, it does. It's really welcoming. Sherry Z has a cute puppy and says, "Me too." Love that. Um, yeah, so we're gonna do some personal questions too. So if anybody has any, I have 6 starred here, and I thought we'd just chat about this stuff for a few minutes and then move on in. Hi, Gerald. Tara Stash is here. Viviani, Jamie, Lady Silver. Hello. Oh, Lady Silver, a lot of people can't relate to Tibetan music. Um, and a lot of people can't relate to that Siberian folk music because I sent it to a group of intuitive people that I do stuff with, and they were like, not so much, you know." It's like, really? But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Okay, Lauren wants a light reading. Yeah, I felt. Oh, okay. I want to show that. Hypnicity says, I feel more sure than ever that everything is as it should be. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a ninja move right there, Hypnicity. Yeah, that's it. Totally. I feel the same.
I've been noticing a lot of people being forced in a way to be with themselves right now. With this, like, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing, and I mean, more so than usual, but it's like there is this cloudiness, fogginess, and I've gotten that it's because this is a time we're supposed to be with ourselves and like healing and everything else, and so I wonder if there's also the aspects of healing to those sounds too that you were talking about. Um,
Yeah, I think so. Oh, whoops, Annie. I didn't mean to do that one. Sorry, honey. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's Jamie Johnson's birthday. I've got you starred, Jamie. Happy birthday, darling. Lots of
happy
hugs.
birthday.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa's here too. Good. Yay. Yeah, so it's funny that you say that. So, and this is I've had like 4 or 5 people in the last 3 weeks cancel. Not cancel, but reschedule. And I'm like, the first couple I thought, What's wrong with me or what am I doing?" And it wasn't that at all. But it was my guides are telling me, "Wait a minute, be gentle with yourself here." And I was like, and it took him like kind of knocking me in the head with it. But yeah, COVID was a major growth potential, wasn't it, Ness? Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic for sure. Yeah, we all went to school for a bit, but I think there's so much coming in right now, and if we can find it and watch it with awareness and feel that primal beat inside us, that heartbeat of the earth,
Yeah.
we're going to be we're going to be going through it. Yeah, yeah, so much better, so much easier for us. Anyway, okay. Well, kind sir, would you like to pick
Oh, sure. No particular order.
anything you want? Yeah, we're doing no particular order today. So,
How about, since it's Jamie Johnson's birthday, how about starting there?
yeah, I think that's a great idea. Let me find that one. Jamie. Jamie Johnson. A birthday message. You go ahead.
It's interesting. I fixated on the wolf in the picture, and then I pulled the wolf card. So, this is the day to take care of your own needs, or the time in general, which I kind of goes with what we were just talking about, that there is this kind of just need to really turn within right now and to kind of look at what's supporting you, who's supporting you, what habits or thinking is supporting you, and letting the rest go. So that's kind of what I get with that. And wolf symbolizing family, so it's really also about building a real strong foundation spiritually. And so I'm wondering if there's others in your family that could, you don't have to tell them what to do, but helping them through this process as well. And then navigating by the stars, just following your bliss. Talking about galactic communities. So it's just a message to trust your instincts and really be open heart, finding your joy. So.
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
I love that. So okay, your wolf picture. Go ahead and pull it back up. This is what I drew. I drew this circle with the face in the center. So there's something that you have, Jamie, that somebody gave you, perhaps a member of your family or something that's special, and it's something that's in your heart also. This connection to this person, Jamie, um, and they want you to acknowledge it, and it's almost like it's also a portal. I know that sounds strange, but it's a very powerful stone or powerful just because it came down through your they're saying a female of maybe a grandmother or somebody. So I don't know if you can take that or not, or if that resonates with you, but uh, you're getting new love coming in. So I've been pulling this a lot lately, and sometimes I feel like this is a new love for ourselves, that we're finding out more about ourselves because we're kind of slowing that path down, right? And we're made to like take a minute, look at yourself, and hear yourself. The really important hearing ourselves and how we talk to ourselves, and getting back into nature. So doing your grounding, everything that you do, but also the tree is usually like a grandmother tree, right? And she's here with the grandmother. So I don't know if that makes any sense or not with the grandmother, but let us know. And I love that woof in the family and
Mhm.
that circle and the portal moment. I started laughing when I saw that. I was like, oh boy, here we go. Okay, I'll take a turn here. And today the lucky winner is, let's see, Lady Silver. Come on down. All right. I think we should have a game show night or something on somebody's channel. And Kevin Lewis, if you're still here, you're like the perfect person to organize that. He's so funny. He's so good at that stuff. And so you are welcome, Jamie. Okay. She says it makes a lot of sense what we said. So
Huh. How would a spiritual game show work?
oh, I've thought of several.
Oh, yeah.
We could do one that would be a come on down, like name that person, right? And we'd have somebody backstage,
Mhm.
and we disguise their voice somehow, like Linda or somebody.
Name that psychic.
Name that psychic.
I can get I can get the name in 2 words.
Yeah, yeah. What's the word that'll get you? What's the word?
I know Kevin's would be in it. I think he got rid of it, or in it, or what did he say? I can't remember. Mine, I don't know. Actually, I used to say I don't know a lot, so that might be mine.
Oh, that's a ninja move right there. That's a guru move. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think well, Linda's would be nothing burger, obviously. And so that would be like click. That would be so easy. Oh, okay. Do you want to go?
I'm still shuffling. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, the psych is right. I love that publicity in it to win it. Oh, in that all the time, Kevin says. Yeah, right. That is so funny. Okay, now my eyes are all teary. So, all right, Lady Silver, I get spiritual practice. So, obviously, you've been doing a lot of spiritual practice. Things are blossoming. All that work that you've been doing, all that ground that you set, that pace, now it's coming into fruition for you because it's your promise of the future. And this is kind of like um, the Fool card in this deck, I believe. So Ganesh is getting ready to jump off a cliff. and jump into the great unknown. And what better time than Lionsgate, right? We're still in the midst of Lionsgate energy. So here you go, coming through all that portal and transcending. So definitely ascending and beautiful work. It's gorgeous.
So the first one, it's the Heart Guardian.
Oh.
It's just opening your heart. It's all about you are a vessel for love. You are worthy of love. You're able to give love. It's love everywhere. It's just a big love party right now for you.
That's another game show. The love party.
It's kind of like the Love Boat, but different. Just knowing that also you're protected. So the Heart Guardian is I think it's like part elemental, part angel. So it's really dealing with the earth energy and opening your heart to Gaia as well. Halls of Amenti initiation, secrets are being revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. This actually has to do with suggestions for visualization in terms of just opening yourself more. So with this card, it's about visualizing the Great Pyramid, that you're floating in the middle of it, and just letting that be a source of energy in order for you to let go of limiting beliefs. That cleansing and clearing, getting rid of that which doesn't support you. So there's a lot more about this, but the white pillar represents spirituality. The black pillar represents the physical world. So it's managing to find a balance within the two. So
that is such a beautiful card. I love that deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
I'm getting used to they're a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, they are. They're amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, darling, your turn.
Okay. Aaron Onugent. Is it possible for Aaron, is it possible for my future partner?
Oh. Got it. Oh, no, I pulled the wrong one, didn't I? Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Was it Aaron?
Yeah.
No, it was Aaron did the question. Okay, I'm finding it.
Yeah,
do I have it starred?
5 from the bottom. So if you go all the way to the bottom.
I'll go all the way to the bottom. Okay. Aaron. Huh. Not seeing it. 5 from the bottom. Maybe it just doesn't show up. Maybe my stuff is a little slower. My stuff is slower. That would not be a good show. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just remember it then, Aaron, and know that this is about you. All I see is only 3 questions. The only 3 questions.
She's asking, is it possible for my future partner to give me a message or some advice?
Ooh, that is a great question, Aaron. I love that.
Huh.
Okay.
That is a really good question.
It's an excellent question. I've never heard anybody do that question before. I love that. Oh, it's at 6:14 on Jason's chat. Yeah, that's weird because usually we're all together. We're
Hmm.
all together now. I gotta stop this. Okay.
So the first card I got was the Hermit.
Ooh.
So your future partner is saying it's time to retreat, recharge, which actually is interesting because also another deck came up about security. So definitely this is a time of turning within, finding what's important to you, and making a kind of gratitude log of everything that you're thankful for, acknowledging it, and then just this card's really interesting just because there's so many possibilities with it being a message from your future guide. This is karmic board clearing, so energetic clearing, rewriting your story and living your truth. So it's almost like you need to, I don't know, it's like we tend to write stories about experiences in our past that aren't necessarily totally the case. So I'm wondering if maybe some internalized belief systems that you carry with you or limitations, your partner wants you to revisit those and rewrite those narratives in a way. So definitely some self-reflection and self-liberation from limits that you've maybe created for yourself or others have put on you. So
Yeah, I get a lot of the same, Aaron. And I've been fighting agoraphobia for over a decade. I'm a hermit. Oh. I shouldn't be. Am I still there? Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Okay. Here I am. Anything? Doggone it.
So this is a new game show. This is read read Terry's lips.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
Or voiceovers. What did she say?
Huh? Okay. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to go out and back in.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe I'll pick a bonus card. So even more validation for Aaron. So traveling lightly, simplifying your life. So again, just taking those things that you need with you as you move forward. And just making room for the new.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Huh. Okay, just one sec.
Oh, they can hear you? Why can't I? Oh,
Oh, you guys can hear me?
I can hear you.
You
I
can
don't
hear
know
me
what
now?
happened. I can hear you now too.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, because I've got my,
Okay.
these are my, this is when I was having my roof redone. I keep these for emergencies.
That was weird. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, those are the galactic. This is from your future uh friend there, Aaron. They're playing, they're being fun. So they're saying here I come, and it's a windy path that he's going on. There's lots of ups and downs, there's mountains. I don't know if you're thinking about going to the mountains or you've been through these ups and downs, but they're coming along. And then there's lots of crystalline energy. So I don't know if you're a healer or they are a healer, but that crystalline energy is coming in, and they're bringing in a lot of that. That could also mean that they want you to heal. So this is much the same, and um,
Hmm.
that Jason said, inward revolution. So you've got big changes happening, and look at that beautiful divine light that you have inside of you, and connecting with your divine self, your divine feminine, and your divine masculine, and creating that balance before you meet them. And it doesn't matter like if it's going to be a woman or a man or anything. And it's just having that balance within us is so important, right? And then creating space. So it's again much like what you pulled with yours,
Hmm.
but creating a new space, maybe creating a new story. A lot of times when we're going through healings, we do need to create a new story. So, what is our story now? Like, who are we if we're not that person? We are this divine light being, and we are walking with the power. So, yeah, and it's a beautiful card, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient. That was funny. Okay, your turn. Or no,
Oh,
it's my turn.
yeah, it's your turn.
Your turn, my turn. That's another one.
Somebody said they thought you were pulling a drill out of your box. I'm not.
Oh, a drill? No, not yet. Not yet. Um, um, okay, Lisa Foster. Ask my spirit guides, is there anything I need to know?
They're saying no.
That's too funny. Audio adventure, right? Annie Bear.
Next question.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Um, well, they're saying the same thing we've been saying for the whole show. Take a break. Really, take a break. And that was what just happened to me, right? I took a little break. Take a little break. Take a little break. Um, oh, something about I get the chariot. Lord Ganesh is driving. So whatever drives you right now, like your passion, your love. I know you love animals, Lisa. And this could be about your new. She has a new puppy, a beautiful new puppy. So, Lisa, this could be about the new puppy, and just be in the driver's seat with this, take your time. Even though this means going forward, because you have a lot of divine support around you. So here's Lord Ganesh, and look at all the energy that he's working with. So just knowing that you're supported, because sometimes when you're going through this and you've got the puppy and all the new energy coming in, um, she's a hero for animals, right? Low rider says hypnicity. Ganesh's low rider, right? It is. It is. So, and see the mountains behind you. So you've been through it. You've been through it, and here you go. You've got your rewards.
Oh. So yes, it's time to find some solitude. So silence is your friend. It's where you find communication from your guides. So definitely taking that break and just listening. I feel like your guides and everyone's guides in general are screaming loud and clear to us. So it's definitely to listen if you have the opportunity. Also, the night is with you, so just encouraging you to be brave and to be honest. That also means speaking your truth and not holding things in and letting emotions move forward with you, and just knowing that you are protected and safe and loved along the way. Little rose in the background, so that makes me think of that. And this is time for creation energies, solar light upgrades, your solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and your willpower. So kind of turning within and then setting the intention of what you want and going in that direction, knowing that you're safe and protected. So you're at a pivotal moment right now.
Wow, that's beautiful. I love that, Lisa. Fleck is asking, when does it go from a puppy to a dog? I don't think it ever does. They ever do. My puppy's still my puppy, and he's 12. He was here a minute ago. Barely getting up on the bed. Aw. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Is it your turn, I think, now?
Interesting. Annie Bear, the third one. Well, at least for me, what past life trauma are my husband and I healing now?
Oh, I just found Aaron's and it starred. Doggone it. That's okay. We got her. Yep. Annie Bear. Okay, that's a good question too. Lisa says when they stop chewing on you, that's when they, right? Yeah.
Past life trauma.
Annie, I'm kind of getting that what in a few lifetimes you've been both um, parents and child to each other, and there's this thing, and now that balance maybe can be kind of hard to find, that you're equals and finding that balance. But I pulled some inner child cards for you. And it's, I give myself the gift of time and space to rest, relax, and replenish. And this says, slow down. Same thing we've all been saying. And look at this little bunny is holding his baby. So sometimes we have that relationship that we've been with this person in another lifetime. And it's hard to find that new relationship, as far as like my daughter, when she came out, she said, I'm your mama. And she kept telling me things for the longest time. And she still is, and she has been many times. And then celebrate. I bring joy to the world. So it looks like you guys are just having to slow down and mend some things there, some balance. And but there's a huge celebration and a lot of joy and wonder there, a lot of party, big party going on. So it looks beautiful. Oh, been together at least once before, 24 years in now. That's beautiful, Annie. Yeah. 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 You've got this, honey. Anybody got spiritual gripping duct tape?
I don't know. There's something about your connection that I feel like there was the trauma was in terms of loss. I don't know. Um, I don't know if war was involved, but it was like an untimely ending. So I feel like part of that is the. I'm not sure if you're necessarily inseparable, but it maintaining, I think, maybe that balance between being together and not being afraid to be apart. That's kind of where I'm directed. Um,
Oh, she says, yes, he was a warrior.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that this kind of also comes into play. So higher heart activation, just dropping your shields, divine love in your heart is healed. So I think part of the process this time around is to it's learning a different type of love. I think so. The past was this feeling of desperation. It's almost interesting stillness, finding stillness in love, and releasing any fears associated that you might be carrying over in this lifetime. So
Yeah, she says he died on me twice before. Oh,
oh
yeah, I can feel that in my heart, honey. That's hard.
yeah.
Yeah. Lives in my higher heart. Agree. Yeah, definitely. Oh, honey, that's beautiful. Okay. Let's see, everybody. Um, oh, Viviani, I would love a message if time allows. Thank you.
Say that one more thing, please, Jason.
What's that?
Say that one more thing, please, Jason, is what Annie said.
Oh, that one more thing. The healing and the letting go.
Yeah. What I was going to say, I'm not sure if I had, sometimes my facial expressions talk for me,
Yeah.
which was horrible when I was a teacher and a high school teacher because the students always knew what I was thinking. Yeah, you know what? I really feel like this is a time where we're in lifetimes where we're releasing, like right now, this lifetime is releasing fear. So I almost want to say, because you've lost him twice before, that's not going to be the case this time around. And so I think that spirit is just kind of acknowledging that it's okay to take a breath and find stillness in what you have together, that there won't be any type of, well, everything's planned, but premature leaving. That just to enjoy your time together is what I was kind of picking up on. So
Yeah, I can feel such a heaviness in my heart when you said that about that fear. Yeah. And she says, I already told him I love him, but will not marry him again. I don't know that that's going to be on the table, right? In the 50 years, if people are still doing that, partners. Um, yeah. Okay. Viviani, a message.
Yes, no poker face for me. It's very true.
Oh, what is that deck that you're using?
Um,
No.
I'm using one as the one with the kind of the guides that look kind of like this. That's the Angels and Ancestors, Kyle Gray.
I love Kyle Gray. That's beautiful. I'm going to write that down too.
And then the other one is with the Galactic and the Light Codes. That's Kyle Gray too. It's the Gateway of Light Activation deck.
Oh, is that this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those. I had those sitting out too.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, beautiful deck. Okay, Viviani. So when you said that, if time allows, I was being shown a clock, and for some reason that clock says 3 o'clock when I drew it out. So there's something happening in threes, and threes are like the Trinity, right? So also in threes, when we work with trees and we work with the 3 points of the pyramid, that is definitely new energy coming in and being received. So just making sure that you're accepting and receiving, when you're receiving and you're also giving. So I think I said that the wrong way, but so many times, especially as empaths, we give, 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 but we don't receive. We don't take it in. So give yourself time to do that. And again, that's so much with the whole group, right? Taking time out and being gentle with ourselves, um, and soulmating. So bring that's it again, bringing in that love, right? Look at them receiving that love, just exactly what the guide said. And there might be changes coming in, honey, variants. So, but look at all that beautiful pink and purple energy, Lady Nada, Saint Germain, Octurians, all sorts of galactics and ascended masters. Oh, and then we get the inward revolution again. So we're all going through that change right now. Beautiful card.
Interestingly, I pulled the Arcturian Light Codes card. Evolutionary downloads, recalling your inner power, remembering your infinite beingness, future thinking. I know that I almost want to say that there's, and actually this already kind of says it too, the Sky Father card, trusting in the unknown. This is kind of that cloudiness that we're all feeling, like I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing and what my guides are pushing me to do. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. It's having that trust that we are doing exactly what we're supposed to do. So the future thinking isn't like a specific thing. It's just a way of how we're, I guess, being in the present. And also just remembering to ground, exploring your roots, but also just this means, connecting with Mother Earth, with Gaia. She's awake and active. So at least in Western culture, I don't think we access her enough.
Yeah.
She is a passive energy, so you do have to kind of reach out. She won't just jump in and help whenever. So just not forgetting that we have that connection, that she is a guide too.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Huh. Okay. Is it my turn or your turn?
I think it's mine.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And there's others in the chat that have just come in too. If you want to,
Okay.
you do whatever you want.
Um,
Hmm.
hmm.
Viviani says she's going for a walk in nature when we get off.
That's an interesting one. Lisa Keller, Jason, and Terry. I would like to know why my husband has sleep apnea and has to be on a BPAP
Oh,
machine and wear a mask every night. Why did he choose this in his contract? Here for this.
I saw that coming in. Yeah. Okay, Lisa. Lisa, I got this target here. I don't know if you can see it very well. You can't really. Anyway, it's circles, energy circles going around and around and around. But part of it also in the center is a heart. And then I got it's trust. So he trusts you. He's been holding a lot. Sometimes we hold a lot inside, maybe. And and there's this trust that he has for you, this love that he knows on in one respect that you're going to be there for him. And I don't know if this has to do with a past life or something, but it's something that he wanted to learn in this lifetime, something that you wanted to share in this lifetime, this trust. Enchantment. So let's see where that's going. Divine guidance. Archangel Michael, you are his protector, honey. In some respect, you are his protector. And you have that, you know, that sword of Archangel Michael right now. And Archangel Michael, you can cut cords if you want to, but also there is beautiful cords that reach out from soul to soul that enrich each other, and they're filled with crystalline energy and love. And it's how we nourish each other. And he knows that you've got that power, that divine guidance to take care of you, that magic. Oh, is it from a past life? I don't know. It's a lesson in this life that you wanted to learn, or he wanted to learn. You both did. What do you get?
Actually, I was thinking the same thing. Past life was, I was just trying to figure out how I think there is a dynamic to your relationship that, like Teri said, it's there is a lesson in this. I don't think it's a choice, though. I don't think he chose this. I think it's just a byproduct of what you're not seeing together that's manifesting as this. I don't know. I kind of got a hit that it might be somewhat weight related, which again, there's the physical aspect, but also, it's almost like if it is weight related, like how are you being weighed down together, and what do you need to do in order to make the situation lighter? The apnea, that's kind of having to do with difficulty living or having a breath for life, or that desire and passion to live and move forward. So that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't think he chose it. So it is definitely something, I think it's a product of you not moving forward together in certain ways in this life. So basically what Teri said. Yeah. That was a long answer.
What she said, what he said. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the good news is if he didn't choose it, then it's something that is reversible. So, and it is a spiritual message. So just being conscious and aware of that. It's not a forever thing. It can be reversed.
Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful. Okay. We've got time for one more. Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. So, you're the guest. You go ahead. Pick one.
Oh.
Oh, can I take that back and have a
Sure.
do-over? Okay. Teresa, this is a 1-year anniversary of her dad's passing. Do you mind if we do that? Is that okay? Sorry about that. Do-overs. I'm so sorry for your loss, Teresa. What was his name, dear? If you can, just give us his name. It kinda helps a little bit.
Oh.
Aw. Teresa, is there I'm just gonna say a couple of things the way he's coming into me. He's wearing a hat. Um, this hat could be a, cowboy hat, and he's coming in, he's showing me a lot of land around him, like open land. And he is very happy where he is. It's, like, beautiful and serene, the colors, of the landscape, and it's, not desert land, but, um well, let's move on from that. He wants you to mosey outside of the corral. He's kinda talking like that, and my grandpa used to talk like that too, so it could be me bringing that in, but he wants you to ride outside the fence. Yeah, he's very happy. He's like, kind of in a Western thing going on, and, he wants you to ride outside the fence. He wants you to color outside the lines. Yeah, like prairie. Thank you, Tangi. Perfect. Prairie. And he wants you to start coloring outside the lines. He says he wished that he would have done that. He felt like he was probably more constricted than he wanted to be in this lifetime. And um, he wants you to go out there where he didn't go and take that path less traveled. Um, he also says that there's a child that he watches over. I don't know if you asked him to do that or this is just a calling that he has. So, someone in your family that he's watching over.
So the first one, just acknowledging that he is with you, you are protected. So just the reassurance that he is with you. I always like, so this is the yoke, the lightning bolts. I always point out oaks kind of can transmute lightning and withstand certain lightning strikes. So this, I think, is also the acknowledgement that you have been through a lot, and he recognizes that, and so that's partially why he's sticking around with you. I don't know if you're much into or pay attention to your dreams. This is a signal, or kind of a signal to dream and journey. So I feel like this is encouragement, if you haven't already seen him in your dreams, to reach out and take advantage of dream time in order to connect with him. You may think that, or maybe question your dreams. This is just validating that it is guidance and opportunities for you to connect with him. This is unknown territory, so I just think this in itself is about being, without him in the physical plane, but knowing that this is part of your journey together. So we do choose when we'll pass. So just the acknowledgement that there may be ways in which this is a learning and growth experience for you. Again, I can't, the little owl above, wisdom, I kind of feel like he's, the owl watching over and keeping you on your path. And the last one, Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. So this is reawakening ancient knowledge within you, trusting your intuition, again, connection with Earth, the divine feminine. And so this is ultimately, I think, a part of your spiritual growth and moving forward too. This is a powerful card, so yes. So you have a lot of protection and strength around you right now. So just knowing that you're not alone.
Yeah, beautiful energy. Beautiful, Teresa. She says his picture popped up on her iPad today.
Mm.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Well, thank you so much, everyone, and moderators. Lots of moderators here.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Thank you, moderators, for all you do.
Yeah. And Jason, thanks for coming on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, doing this together. That was amazing. We got a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And then the game shows too.
Yeah. We're gonna have to work that out. We're gonna have to talk to Kevin about
that would be fun, I think.
It would be. Yeah, there's any number of different ways we could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't go until you answer Lisa Keller. Lisa, what did you say, dear? Can you repost it?
Oh, he's losing a lot weight slowly, product of us not living together. What do you mean? What do we need to do? If he's losing weight, then that's, I mean, physically, medically speaking, that will help. If weight was the original issue, so if he's losing the weight, then it's just thinking about it as spiritual messages. So if he is becoming lighter, maybe this was a catalyst, his needing this machine was a catalyst for you and him to realize some things. So it could very well be that you are already on that track. I wasn't suggesting that you're stuck and this is permanent. It's really just paying attention to health and the physical messages of the body. So if he's losing weight, and his throat may begin clearing, and if not, it'd be a matter of kind of looking into other, it's difficult not to, I mean, without more information. So I don't want you to think that you're not moving forward. If there is changes in health, then that's a good sign.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great, Lisa. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Let's see. Okay. All righty. Well, thank you all again. And Fleck, thank you for catching that. I really appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
oh, Lisa says one more thing. He says he needs to be on it possibly for the rest of his life. Well, if he believes that, then he'll make it so. So, anyway. All righty. But I think you have ways in here, Lisa, to gently move in and love him where he's at and, make that opportunity out there for him. So, all right. Well, y'all rock too, Fleck. Thank you. So, everybody have a great day, great night, great weekend. And it's so good to see y'all.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. Bye bye.
Good weekend. Bye.